Hey guys, Scare9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and in this video I am going to be doing my quick breakdown of the second stream leading up to the launch of the Curse of Osiris DLC on December 5th. Now, there actually was not that much information in this stream. We got a couple new bits of information regarding the Weapon Forge, some new stuff regarding the new public event, which is supposed to be the largest one in the history of Destiny ever, some new details surrounding the Infinite Forest, as well as some other little tidbits that I'm very excited to share with you guys. Other than that, there really wasn't that much content in this stream though, which is slightly disappointing. I'm really just hoping that Bungie is saving a lot of the content for when the DLC actually launches. So let's go ahead and start off by talking about the piece of content I am most excited for, and that is going to be the Lost Prophecy quests, or the things that will allow you to get those Vex weapons that we talked about last week from the Forge. Now, if you guys don't know, there is this tracker on the wall in the lighthouse, and essentially there are 11 endgame guns that you can only get once you complete the Curse of Osiris campaign, and then you are going to be able to do specific quests and gather specific items in order to complete these lost prophecies. Now, Brother Vance will be able to sell 3 of these prophecies at a time. Now, Bungie did not clarify whether if when you complete one, if he gets a brand new one in his stock, or if these are on a weekly rotation. Either way, whenever you pick up one of these Lost Prophecy quests, it will actually go straight to your inventory, where you will have to use very specific consumables to complete that Lost Prophecy. Now, for the Lost Prophecy that we actually got to see during the stream, there were 2 different types of consumables that we had to earn to complete this Lost Prophecy. The first one was earned from completing public events, and the other one came from doing adventures and strikes. So whenever you do these things, you earn the consumables, you go into your inventory, you use them like you would a normal consumable, and then it will automatically complete your Lost Prophecy, which you take back to Brother Vance, and then you take it to the Forge Wall to make your brand new weapon. Now, like I said, there are 11 of these in total, and each one has been specifically designed, and one thing I really like is that most of these look like guns from Destiny 1 that we have not yet seen return into Destiny 2. For instance, there is this pulse rifle that looks a lot like the No Time to Explain, and other really cool variations on weapon models that we have seen in the past of Destiny. But other than that, there really isn't much to the Lost Prophecies. Now, the other really big thing for this reveal stream would be the brand new public event, which is called the Vex Crossroads. Now, essentially, there are areas of the Mercury Patrol Zone that are only available whenever this public event is ongoing. They actually said that they designed the entirety of the original Mercury Patrol Zone around this public event, which is pretty cool. So whenever this activity starts, the middle area opens and a bunch of gatekeepers will start to spawn. You will have to then go kill them, take the orbs that they drop, and slam them on specific pads around the arena, which will in turn cause these brand new launch pads to be opened up, which will shoot you to islands surrounding the patrol area. Now, once again, these islands can only be accessed during this public event, and essentially once you get to these islands, you will have to continue killing more gatekeepers and slamming more of these arc orbs to spawn the final boss for the public event, a giant minotaur in the very center of the arena. Then you will have to shoot back to the mainland, kill the giant minotaur, and then boom, you have completed the largest public event yet in Destiny's history. Now, they were actually talking up their rewards quite a bit, but it really wasn't anything special in my opinion. Instead of 1 chest, you get 2. So essentially you get twice the chance for exotics or legendaries, but they were really talking it up like there were going to be some really good drops from this. And honestly, that really does not seem to be the case, which is pretty disappointing. But either way, I'm very excited to start messing around with this public event, find out how to make it heroic, and have some fun with my friends. Now, the last thing that they talked about in this stream was the Infinite Forest. Now, I'm not really sure. They made it sound like you can only access certain areas of the Infinite Forest and the future, past, and alternate present versions of Mercury when you are doing things like adventures, which is kind of scary to me. So I really hope that is not the case. I want a patrol zone that is completely open and that certain areas just get emphasized a little bit more whenever we are completing said adventures. Now, I'm really excited for this area though. It does look like it's going to be really fun. One thing that we learned is that all 4 of our enemy combatant races can spawn in this area. So in these different areas of the past, future, alternate, present, and the Infinite Forest in Mercury, we will be able to fight the Vex, the Fallen, the Cabal, and the Hive, which is very exciting. Now, Mercury is actually pretty big. I would say that it is easily the 2nd largest patrol zone in Destiny 2. It's competing with the EDZ, but I don't think it's quite as big. But you have to account for all of the different versions of the Mercury Patrol Zone, as well as the randomly generated portions of the Infinite Forest, which is really cool. But other than that, that's really all there is to it. They said that they are adding things like heroic strikes and heroic adventures to this DLC, but they really didn't go in depth what that means. There will be random modifiers, but in terms of rewards and replayability, we didn't get any type of information, which is kind of disappointing. But like I said, I'm hoping they're just saving the large majority of the content for the DLC. But yeah, that is pretty much all of the information we got in this live stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you missed my much larger breakdown of last week's stream, you can click the annotation on screen to be taken to that. There was a lot of amazing information in there, so I really encourage you guys to do that. If you are brand new to my channel, make sure to hit the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed for more awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video.